What's up, everybody? It's your boy TK. Welcome back to another video. So if it's your first time, please make sure that you subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and you comment down below as you watch in this video. Please make sure that you watch until the end so that you can get all the gems that we're going to be talking about. So today we're going to talk about feminism. So I'm going to be running a little bit so that you guys can catch it, and I don't want to be too slow and dragging things, so yeah. Basically, the aims of feminism: they aim for equality between men and women. They also want to end male domination or patriarchy. They want to change the culture of society through the empowerment of women. They also argue that there should be equal treatment and pay at the workplace, and that there may be equal work. Also, that domestic work should be paid for. So those are the main aims of feminism, right? So basically there is other feminist types or classes that I've talked about in other videos, so make sure that you check out the other video. And then this one I'm going to talk about black feminism, cultural feminism, liberal feminism, different feminists, so we're going to be running on that one. So yeah, basically black feminists believe that white feminists dominate them, right? So they are the people that just argue that whites take black ideas and they use them as their own. If you've been on TikTok, you might have seen that maybe there have been stories or cases whereby girls who are black argue that they come up with the trend and then someone who's white steals it and then it trends, so it's that type of thing, so yeah, they believe that black women face different challenges than the totality, different challenges than the white women, right, or than their white counterparts. So they just believe that the problems that black people face are more different than the problems that white people face, right? So they also argue that the white consider themselves to be superior, particularly the white culture. So yes, that's what they argue. And black feminists also argue that people like Madonna, a singer, has composed songs that are against black sexism. So that's what they argue. So as you can see, they're just against racism, against women, and so yeah, against racism, and while it's also against women being suppressed and oppressed. They also argue that whites take the black ideas, and that's what I say. So that's basically it on the black feminists. So the main people here are Marie McIntosh, Michelle Barret, and that's Barrett, right? So yeah, let's look at the cultural feminists. So the cultural feminists, they basically emphasize the essential differences between men and women in terms of biology, personality, and behavior. It is also felt to be a branch of radical feminism, but some others believe that it's different. The two are different. So yeah, it is more of a pejorative label, and also it attempts to redefine the values ascribed to the stereotypical society. So society might have said that women should act like this in culture, but then these feminists are just basically against that. So that's them. And then we have different feminists. These focus on experiences of women and state that different women experience different problems that require different solutions. So they're just called different feminists, right? And then the last one that we're going to talk about today are the liberal feminists, right? These are defined by its focus on achieving gender equality gender equality through political and the legal framework, right, within the framework of a liberal democracy, right? So this is a major branch of feminism. When we're talking about feminists which were liberal, we talk of examples such as Mary Astle, Harriet Taylor, Virginia Woolf, Elizabeth Cady Stanton, Mary Wollstonecraft, and then it's Wollstonecraft in one word, right? And so these liberal feminists basically debunk every like laws against women and men, so they challenge practices of denying women access to the same quality of education and man, and there's a lot to it, but it's basically anything that has to do with legal system. So because of these liberal feminists, we've had a lot of laws changed on how to treat women, you know, basically what women should be like. And you know, there's, I think, yeah, you know, it's not called the OPE, but there's something which is called whereby women are now given a position, a percentage in politics. So liberal feminists have played a huge role in changing the legal framework to support women in society, basically. So that's why we say that they are basically a major branch of feminism. So they are all activists, you know. So that's it on feminism. I hope that you guys like the video. Make sure that you subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in our next video. So yeah, more love.